This is the Corinthia Afternoon Tea. Cannot wait to try it. It does seem like it's on the pricier side of afternoon teas in London, so I cannot wait to see what it entails. And I'm already loving this layout of the glasses and the plates and the cups. This glass is so heavy. I'm wondering how much it costs, but we need to get some champagne in here, and we also need to discover if this is your afternoon tea. The Corinthia is a popular hotel known for its luxurious spa and among a favorite to celebrities. But I was curious to find out why this tea was more than other hotels. In fact, there was only one other hotel I could find with a higher priced afternoon tea. So why is that? As I walked in, the holiday decor set the mood, and at night it was even more magical. The tea is held in the famous Crystal Moon Lounge, known for its baccarat crystal chandelier with 1,001 pieces. The Crystal Moon Lounge feels like a modern palace, towering ceilings, marble, florals, and a glow that makes the experience feel cinematic. It feels like an atmosphere not many hotels can match. In fact, the building opened in 1885 as one of London's grandest Victorian hotels called the Metropole. It was known for its lavish balls and aristocratic guests. It was used for military headquarters during the war, but was reborn as the Corinthia in 2011. The menu starts with a little joke about how Brits considered tea to be a fix for any problem, followed by an anecdote regarding the birth of afternoon tea, which arose from the Duchess of Bedford in 1840. A glass of Laurent Perrier starts from $27.50, and the list of TWG teas was extensive. The tea list features rare leaves, single estate origins, and hand-blended signature infusions. Corinthia spends heavily on sourcing high-grade teas, the kind you would often find in luxury hotels in Asia, which come at a higher cost. You'll notice this fabulous crystal chandelier hanging above me, and there is one red crystal in there, and that resembles the heart of the hotel, as in this place is the heart of the hotel. And let's see if this afternoon tea captures our hearts. I am so sorry, that was extremely cheesy. Let's get back to these sandwiches, which have many fresh, locally sourced ingredients. The softest bread, and the egg and truffle, it's so nice. There's a high staff to guest ratio, making service part of the experience by including tea sommeliers, constant refills, and table attention. The staff was very professional, knowledgeable, and absolutely lovely. Oh my gosh, that is so nice and smooth. They also just served a little sausage roll, and here is the tea I got. It is peppermint. Addicting. Absolutely fabulous. The salmon and pickle are quite strong, so if you love those flavors, you're gonna love that. There's a lot of cream cheese in here, which makes it really soft. I went through an array of emotions with this one. That is so interesting. I'm not a huge mustard fan, but my favorite was the egg and truffle. I can't wait to see what the desserts are like, but first I'm gonna order more sandwiches because they are unlimited. Before I show you the scones, I wanted to show you the check-in area that had a desk where kids could write letters to Santa and post them in the mailbox. And guests can also get some sweets from this trolley. So if you have kids, this would be a special activity to do. Look at the shine on those scones. The scones were delivered in a cute box that said, "Let's have some tea and talk about happy things." So I talked about how I met a cute dog named Buster in the lobby, and I will show you him soon. The organic jam choices were strawberry and blackcurrant and anise. The Cornish clotted cream looks like ice cream. It was very thick. The pianist is so talented. He's playing Elton John and Simon and Garfunkel. Mom, you love Bridge Over Troubled Water. And even when I was filming him, he was just like playing, and he's like having a conversation with me. He's like, "Do you play piano?" And I was like, I gave up as a child, actually. This is actually the back entrance to the building, and there's a flower shop here. This is the Corinthia flower shop. You can have flower arrangements ready for you in your bedroom when you arrive, and that's really special, along with some sweets and stuff. Let's try what these beautiful scones are like. Very nice. The outside has a lovely crust to it, so you get a bit of crunch, although the inside is more fluffy and light. Really great flavors. I went with strawberry jam. It is pretty sweet jam, which I love. I wanted to quickly show you the inner courtyard restaurant and bar called The Garden that you could cozy up in right next to the Crystal Moon Lounge. You could come here after tea for a drink, and I will show you Buster. And I apologize, if you can't stand dog baby talk, mute your devices now.
That's being filming, yeah. Buster.
What's his name?
Buster.
Buster! Oh, I know, sweetie. I know, Buster. Thank you so much.
I know, he loves the attention, thank you.
The Crystal Moon Lounge becomes even more dramatic in the evening, and look at what the server does next. This classic and theatrical Girardin service where she brings the trolley over to finish plating the handcrafted pastries. The Corinthia actually invests heavily in the culinary team and top-level pastry chefs, so every pastry has Michelin-style detail. This elevates the tea from classic to gastronomic. Wow, look at these amazing desserts. I don't have the menu with me, so this is going to be a little bit of a guessing game, but that will be fun to try it and taste it and see what the flavors are like. I think I just filmed that without my camera being on, but that was amazing. Had a little edible silver leaf crunchy on the outside, but then the frosting was like a mix between a whipped cream and a frosting consistency. That was melt in your mouth good. The camera's on this time. Let's see what this one is like. It's crumbling on me. Wow, it's like a lemon meringue. I like it, I do. And sometimes I'm not a huge fan of lemon in desserts, but I thought this was actually quite lovely. Has a lot of cream on it, so I love that part. The outside is a little sticky, so I'm using my fork. Thank you. I think there's like a cherry flavor that I don't really resonate with, but I do feel like if you love Black Forest Gâteau, I can see that being an amazing cake or pastry dessert for you because I love the texture and the presentation is absolutely stunning. Ooh, these look good. I can't wait to try them. That was like a brownie batter Nutella explosion in your mouth. If you love Ferrero Rochers, this is supposed to be like that, a version of that, so you are gonna love this. I am so full, I don't even know how I'm gonna finish the other desserts that they have. They have a cake and then a cookie. But oh my gosh, this is fabulous so far. Entering food coma stage. Wow. Ginger, cinnamon, nutmeg with maybe an apricot puree on top. Orange. I need to look at the menu. It's really nice though. And it looks like a very dense cake, but it doesn't feel too heavy in your mouth or anything. So that is a really nice way to end this beautiful afternoon tea. When I say that Corinthia has elevated this tea from classic to gastronomic, I think that's key here. Some people may be wanting a more unique tasting experience that is gastronomic. They won't find value paying for an afternoon tea unless they get the whole wow factor experience with the finest things. For those who aren't bothered about intricate flavors and would be pleased in a room that has less grandeur, you may find more value at other teas. But I can see why the Corinthia is a popular afternoon tea and priced where it is. This iconic destination in 1885 naturally has to have an iconic tea in 2025. Oh wow, they gave a whole big jar of blackcurrant jam, which was on the scones. That is so nice. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more, and let me know what you think about this in the comments.